Gary Harris. At the other guard position, Markel Holtz. At center, Wendell Carter Jr. At small forward, Franz Wagner. At the other forward position, Paulo Banchero. The head coach of the visitors, Jamal Mosley. And now, introducing the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Lakers. At the power forward position, at 6'6" number 7, Troy Brown Jr. Starting at shooting guard, at 6'3", number 5, Malik Beasley. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 2, Jared Vanderbilt. The other guard, at 6'3", number 1, D'Angelo Russell. At the center position, 6'10", number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. The head coach of your home team. Once again, the starters for your Los Angeles Lakers.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture. And let's start off with a report from our very own David Alder. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Front?
Well, he is definitely ahead of schedule. David, thanks. A look at the Magic starting group. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. And it's Fultz in at the point guard. And for Los Angeles, on out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. You know, Clark, there's no easy way to say it. Both clubs are really struggling and could really use a W.
Well, the only thing that's guaranteed is that one of them is going to get just that tonight, and I think it'll be the team that really maximizes this effort. I mean, that's simplistic and fundamental, but effort sometimes is enough to get you the W.
And it's the Lakers on the break. 13 feet away. Orlando grabs the miss. And here's Banchero. Harris outside. Outside. Not going to go that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Banchero passes to Harris. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Wagner. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. Vanderbilt kicks to Davis. Deep 2 from Russell. They get it back. Davis with the bucket.
Oh, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Knocked away. Takes it inside. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can tell Gary Harris is thinking of firing that shot even as the pass is coming his way.
Beasley outside. Brown right side. Beasley against Harris. Lock at 6. Vanderbilt the pass to Davis. For 3, Beasley.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Yeah, up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
And here's Harris from the arc. Harris missing again.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Now here's Brown. He's tightly guarded. From about 19 feet, it's rebounded by Fultz. The Magic trailed by 5. Passes it to Harris. Back to Fultz. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Russell against Fultz. Outside Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Foul. Out of frustration. Russell, as he often does, dictating the tempo.
D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Good on the second free throw.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Fultz against Russell. Back to Harris. Over Beasley. Harris's shot is off.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's Brown missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Banchero kicks to Fultz. Pass to Carter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Carter did this against high-level college competition, consistently showcased the ability to score efficiently.
Vanderbilt the pass to Davis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Defensive foul.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
One shot. And with the season started up, these teams are certainly looking to hit the ground running this year.
Kevin, first impressions are important. A strong performance now in the early going can really alleviate some of the stress and bumps down the line and help your team build some positive momentum.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic and for Orlando. It's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Harris passes to Banchero. There's the triple. And Gary Harris, good for 3. Harris has got 6.
Nice looking outside stroke by Harris. Give him room to pull the trigger, and he'll light you up from there.
The pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Beasley. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
You know, a marksman like Beasley, not thrown by a little bump. He stays committed and gets his shot off.
Carter left side. Got a piece of it. Russell against Fultz. It's good. Russell's got his second bucket of the night. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
The Magic trailed by 6. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Wagner on the wing. The time for the ball. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Orlando making some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Carter. Suggs comes in for Gary Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Six on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Wagner from long range. Knocks it loose. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. Los Angeles leading by 6. Shooter passes to Hachimura. Inside, here's Reeves, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And now a timeout called by Orlando. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
On defense, the Lakers. 8-point game. Got that one up quick. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt the pass to Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs.
Jalen Suggs.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Schroeder. Drops in the tray. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Schroeder has worked to become a proficient shooter off the catch. You know, that was not a strength of his coming into the league.
Wagner outside. 5 to shoot. Over Vanderbilt. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Some changes for the Lakers. Troy Brown comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Vanderbilt.
Russell.
Here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And finished off by Davis.
There's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Suggs. And it's Banchero top the key. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Russell kicks to Brown. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Anthony on the wing. Wagner outside. Plays it up and banks it in.
Hopefully that calms him down a little bit. Settles his nerves after starting the game 0 for 6.
Russell passes to Schroeder. Here's Reeves. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good. Reeves has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second-chance buckets.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. And they call an illegal screen here.
They have 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
They've been out of sync since the opening tip. I mean, they've got to take better care of the ball.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Beasley in for Russell. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Schroeder dishes to Davis. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Outside Anthony. Suggs passes to Banchero. Here's Bol. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Davis kicks to Beasley. Pass to Reeves. And he hits the jump shot. Reeves has got 6.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
And there's the pass to Suggs. Back to Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Now, here's Bol. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Banchero. And no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Passes it to Beasley. Over Suggs. No good from Beasley.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Orlando. Jalen Suggs. taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And this is something Suggs does not shy away from. Wanting to get to the line in these clutch moments.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Schroeder looking over the floor. Kicks it out to Beasley. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Beasley's got his second basket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break.
Fans, here come your
And Buenos Noches basketball fans, it's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
We've got Dennis Schroeder, also Malik Beasley out there. And it's Gabriel in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Nobody near Schroeder sinks the three-pointer. Schroeder's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Lakers. Down low, here's Cole. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to them?
And it's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Drills it from outside.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Pass to Harris. He dishes it to Bull. To the paint. Here's Suggs. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
The Magic have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
First free throw is good.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
Both good from the line that time. Lakers leading by 11. Beasley outside. From deep. And it's Schroeder missing. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Rockets in Houston. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Schroeder. Harris outside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Harris has got 8 points.
Harris, a decent ball handler, continues to work at improving that part of his game.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Anthony, the pass to Harris. It's stolen by Schroeder. To the inside. Beasley. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. He has 7.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Harris outside. Gabriel with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Good job by Beasley finding a way to get to the strike.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Shooting 2. And he knocks down the first one. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently, as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
Hachimura kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Hachimura. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His improvement each year in the league is impressive. Harris knows his role is to score the ball, and he does it well.
The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Harris, 2 shots.
That's good from Harris.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
He's off on the second. Lakers leading by 9. The pass to Reeves. Launches a 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the feed to Carter. Beasley with the steal. Here's Reeves, guarded by Harris. Pass to Gabriel. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Passes it to Reeves. Clock at 4. And the Lakers with another miss.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Anthony. Carter with it. On the wing, Harris. He's got 9. Let's go. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best, when he's putting blinding speed to use, he doesn't always unleash it. But when he does, it's very effective.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to shift.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. In Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
This is checked in for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Malik Beasley.
Anthony Davis.
Anthony against Russell. Schroeder outside. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Harris outside. Now the pass to Bull. Anthony against Russell. Pulls from the top of the key. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And to see your son, Greg, find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for you.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
And it's Schroeder missing. The Magic trail by 11. Harris passes to Suggs. Shoots over Schroeder. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. Oh, and he misses the dunk. For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way, and now he understands how to play winning basketball. That's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
Kicks it to Schroeder. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Schroeder. To the middle, Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 9 points for Anthony Davis.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Banchero comes in for Bull. Wagner's checked in for Gary Harris. And it's Fultz in for Cole Anthony. Here's Reeves. He's defended by Wagner. Passes to Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. They get the rebound, and Davis throws it down.
Boy, you describe AD's games, and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Back to Fultz. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Los Angeles leading by 13. Back to Russell. The dish to Davis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Troy Brown's checked in for the Lakers. That one misses for Davis. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Brown outside. Russell from long range. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Magic trail by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Banchero. D right on him. Such a wide open look. Suggs has got 7 now in this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Vanderbilt kicks it over to Schroeder. They get a hand on it, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
To Vanderbilt. Now, here is Russell. Oh, through the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
2nd personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
3 shots.
Shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
He hits the second from the line. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And he nails the third. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the San Antonio Spurs. Up top, Fultz. He's guarded by Schroeder. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy
2
there.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Trying to get open as Davis sinks that one from the post. Schroeder's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
Wagner kicks to Fultz. 1:37 left to play in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Right side, Russell. Feeds it to Davis. Brown, right side. Fultz again. Schroeder. Shot from the top of the key. Good on the jump shot. Schroeder's got 12 points in the game. The Magic trailed by 20. Suggs passes to Fultz. Now, Wagner. Wagner left side. Down low, Fultz. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Last game we saw him score 13. Three-pointer. And it's Schroeder missing. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Banchero dishes to Fultz. That one falls. 6 points for him.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Loads it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage.
47.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
Check. What'd you think about Orlando?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that'll...
It's time, everyone.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Fultz in at the 1. Fultz kicks to Harris. There's the pass to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Fultz looking around. Pass to Harris. 6 to shoot. Over Russell. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Beasley against Fultz. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got 12 points in the game.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Passes it to Harris. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Russell against Fultz. Banchero kicks to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops. He's got 11.
Harris demonstrating how efficient he is from the mid-range area.
Beasley outside. Vanderbilt finds Davis. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Beasley. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Back to Fultz. And taken away by Brown. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And the basket is good.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. At the line for 1.
I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
Fultz the pass to Wagner. And he banks in the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Beasley outside. Back to Vanderbilt. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Harris misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Vanderbilt the pass to Beasley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I like whenever Beasley attacks the defense inside like that because it forces them to react.
The Lakers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Free throw drops in for Beasley.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
He's perfect from the line this time. And clearly, Jamal Mosley wants to talk it over. One guy who's getting it done is Malik Beasley.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Big round of applause for your Laker Youth Dance Team. Your Laker Youth Dance Team. Once again, let's hear it for your Lakers Youth Dance Team.
Magic have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Fultz dishes to Harris. Fultz the pass to Carter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Carter Jr. plays with an impressive physicality. I think it's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
First one falls for
Jr. At the line for 2.
Carter hits them both.
You know, both of Wendell Carter Jr.'s parents played basketball at a really high level. You know what I like to say? You cannot run away from the DNA. And I think you see that DNA of his parents in his game.
Russell misses off the right iron. The Magic trail by 21.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others. That's a terrific rebounder. And the list goes on and on. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
Another miss by Orlando.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
First free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Gary Harris. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Here's Fultz. He's got 6. And the pass to Suggs. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first.
Wagner able to
foul.
get the shot to go through contact,
At the line
and
for
the
the
and
Magic,
one on tap.
Franz
Great
Wagner.
determination that time.
One
And
shot.
something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
Left side.
That's good from Wagner. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. And has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Beasley for three, and the Lakers get it back. And Davis throws it down home.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Pass to Suggs. Fultz with the ball. Wagner outside. Fultz kicks to Suggs. Trying to get open is Carter. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
Here's Beasley. 16 points for him. Dishes it to Davis. Over Carter. And it's Davis missing. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Wagner. Trying to get open is Carter. And it's Wagner missing. Lakers leading by 22. Out to the right wing. Vanderbilt the pass to Davis. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night. The Magic have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Passes it to Suggs. And the call is going to be, yes it is, an illegal screen.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And the Lakers with some changes. Reeves is checked in, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Schroeder against Fultz. Schroeder dishes to Brown. Over Banchero. And the shot is long. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Banchero passes to Suggs. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target. Suggs has got 12.
So tough trying to slow down Suggs, especially when he gets it going, because he's persistent and relentless.
Here's Reeves. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wagner outside. The Lakers with the rebound.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Fultz kicks to Wagner from past the arc. Lakers with the rebound. Beasley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Reeves the pass to Schroeder. It's rebounded by Fultz.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's making, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep, it has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
And free throw, good from Banchero.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Pass to Reeves from the arc. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, and a 6 for 10.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Bull, the pass to Suggs. Four on the shot clock. Money from the wing. Suggs has got 14.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
It's Beasley on the wing. He's got 16. Back to Hachimura. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bulls got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Suggs. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
Suggs doing a nice job being aggressive. They're challenging defenders and getting rewarded with the call.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
A free throw drops for Suggs. The Magic making a switch here. Harris is checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Los Angeles leading by 18. Reeves the pass to Schroeder. Here's Reeves. 15 points in the game. The pass to Hachimura. Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Wagner. And the shot goes in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Beasley outside. Tipped away. Suggs with the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And here's Harris from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Anthony against Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes that one. Schroeder's got 14 points.
Nice dribble move that time by Schroeder. He's got a little bit of playground in this game. Most guys do, though.
Suggs kicks to Harris. Anthony on the wing. Wagner, right side. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Reeves can't hit. The Magic trail by 15. Bull dishes to Anthony. Now, here's Bull. He's guarded by Schroeder. Bull can't hit.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Schroeder against Harris. Schroeder, left side, Reeves. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers on top, leading by 17. And we'll be back with you right after this. As we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The Magic trailed by 17. We've got D'Angelo Russell. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Gabriel in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Fultz against Schroeder, and Fultz gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Schroeder passes to Hachimura. Lakers passing it around. Deep two from Russell. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Banchero. Lays it up off the glass.
Heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Outside Russell. Back to Schroeder. Here's Reeves. Pass to Russell from outside the arc. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 8 rebounds in this game.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Hachimura hits them both. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. Trailing by 13. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Banchero kicks to Fultz. Again, the Magic score.
Man, I like the quick catch and release from Fultz. A confident shooter who's ready to fire as soon as he catches it.
Now the pass to Reeves. And here's Schroeder. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession.
Magic ball.
Beasley's checked in for the Lakers.
Your Lakers. Malik Beasley.
Fultz against Russell. Fultz the pass to Bull. Wagner outside. He kicks it to Bull. target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 11. Russell dishes to Schroeder. Now here is Hachimura. Defense is right there. Lock at 6. Beasley for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Beasley's got 11 in the second half.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Pass to Bull. Anthony on the wing, covered by Beasley. A shot by Anthony, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Russell kicks to Beasley. Passes it to Schroeder. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Fultz finds Wagner. The Magic getting another chance here. And it's Banchero missing. LA's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Hachimura. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Anthony Davis.
Schroeder against Wagner. Beasley for 3. They grabbed their own miss. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got 24 points.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
That's to Fultz, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And a switcher also for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bull. And that one is good by Beasley.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The pass to Wagner. Poked away and stolen by Russell. He feeds it to Davis. It's stolen by Anthony. Pass to Fultz. To end the run, here's Banchero. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Easily outside. Now Vanderbilt outside Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Vanderbilt. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
The basket counts in 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
That's his first.
Hey, somehow, some way, this guy makes these tough physical baskets and just drops your jaw with the way he does it. You know, one of the best sights from the NBA in my mind in 2022 was seeing Markelle Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
And the Lakers making a change here. Brown's checked in.
And for a player who relies on quickness and mobility like Fultz, an ACL injury can be devastating.
Well, trust me, I haven't had one, but I know enough guys who have, and it's a tough injury for any player to come back from a torn ACL. And Markelle had to work extremely hard every day for a year and a half. All credit to him for putting that kind of effort into his rehab so he could get back out on the court.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. Passes it to Russell. Back to Davis. It's Beasley on the wing. Inside, Russell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class in particular looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
Harris passes to Banchero. Over Brown. And it's Banchero missing. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Brown. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Harris, good.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Easily outside. Back to Vanderbilt. Out to Russell. Shoots the 3. Carter pulls it in.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Pass to Vanderbilt. From Beasley for 2, and again, the Lakers no good. The Magic trailed by 19, and there's the pass to Banchero. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And here is Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. Takes a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Fultz. For 3, Harris. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And the Lakers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Let's present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You've got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Vanderbilt finds Brown. Back to Vanderbilt. Out to the wing. Russell from long range. Score the basket, his 5th in the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 bigs.
Well, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
Russell against Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Looking to get it going. No good on that one. Great D that time from Davis. Los Angeles leading by 22. Russell passes to Vanderbilt.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Russell. Vanderbilt the pass to Davis. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Los Angeles ball.
Russell against Fultz. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And, you know, you look at the floater, it's an effective shot for Russell. But when he doesn't want to go all the way to the rack, you got to have that in your book bag.
Back to Harris. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 21 points for Gary Harris.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in man. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they really took control of the first 2 games in this series by keeping the pressure on. The win here tonight will move them to 2-0 with just 1 left here to go against the Magic.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Davis.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Russell with the 3.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Russell. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Paulo Banchero taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. That's off as well, so he misses both. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And Wagner has it in the corner, and he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.